Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi live stream. After 2 weeks of hiatus in Basara for Sumeragi, I am finally back. Yes, I've been away for quite a while. I had some work trip that I need to attend for the last 2 weeks. And not to mention I'm working on other videos, so that's why I'm finally back tonight with Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi. And it's the best time to make a comeback because I'm playing as best girl Matsu. Maida Matsu, Matsu Maida, or just Matsu, whatever it is you like to call her. I'll just call her how she is in the game, Matsu. So yeah, last time we did Toshie, and his second character was Matsu, so that's why Matsu has maxed level. So again, as usual, we are going to break down the character, then finish her campaign. Matsu is probably my favorite female character in Sengoku Basara altogether. I mean, I think I've repeated myself way too many times when I say Matsu is best girl. Alright, so yeah, there are 3 more Basara 1 characters that we're going to finish. Matsu, Yoshihiro, Matsu, Yoshihiro, and then Tarakatsu. Then we go to Basara 2 characters. So yeah, you know, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. I want to make sure if you guys can hear my voice loud and clear. Right, loud and clear. Let's get started. Max difficulty. Yeah, let's skip this. Okay, where do we start? Let's start with... Let's start with Kanbei. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, just like Toshie, I've completed every weapon for Matsu. So I used... Okay, so this is her first weapon. I use her second, or I craft her second weapon as my ultimate weapon because I like this design the best. This is her third weapon. It's like a double-edged Naginata, Weiyan style. His fourth weapon... Sorry, her fourth weapon. I'm not big of a fan of this weapon. The joke weapon, the kitty paw. And the alternate color of the first weapon, as well as the gold weapon. So I'm gonna start with the base weapon. Same goes with Toshie. Now, Matsu, unfortunately, does not have a DLC outfit. So let's go over her outfit. This is her base outfit. She has this outfit since Basara 1. And I'm actually kind of glad that a lot of the character, almost every character, not almost, every character maintained their outfits. There are some part of me that said I wish they had an update for the costumes, but it is what it is. This is her primary outfit. Her secondary outfit, which you unlock by beating her campaign. I like this outfit. She looks nice with her Egyptian style clothing. And then her third outfit. It's just a recolor of her first outfit, and then also they recolored her skin. It's kind of for me. Hello, Sayank. Hola. Toshie, first costume. Second costume is the best one for Toshie. And then the third costume for Toshie. Again, it's just a recolored of his first outfit, but they made him tan as well. Good evening. Hello, Tantio. Welcome to the stream. Sayang, Mama Matsu. Yes, Mama Matsu is the best girl in Sengoku Basara. Okay, that is not an opinion. That is a fact. If you if you agree with me, 10 points for Gryffindor. If you don't agree with me, no kitty for you. Okay, so let's get started. Like usual, guys, we're going to break down the character's moveset. I'll finish the dialogue first. Okay, Matsu's moveset is pretty straightforward. She's a speed type character, but yeah, a lot of her attacks are very quick and relies on how do I say it? Rapidity in a way. So let's just get over it. I'm losing words. So yeah, unlike Toshie, Toshie is the power type character, Matsu is a speedster character. So once again, every character has normal attacks and also 9 different special attacks. Now for Matsu, she has a string of 8 normal attacks. Sorry, she has a string of 8 normal attacks. So let's go with her normal attacks first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's do that again. Hup, 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 hup. Yeah, I like how swift and elegant Matsu is. So yeah, her jump normal, just a regular 1/. Now, let's go to her first special attack, the triangle. Yeah, she summons Boar, Jiromaru, which you can hold. I think you choose the wrong stage. It's too dark. I mean, it's not too dark for me. Sorry, you can't hold that move. So, it's just a regular summon. Kakera, Jiromaru. Yeah, the pig's names are Jiromaru. Once again. Yeah, most of her attacks involve summoning animals. Next live stream, we make playthrough Matabegoto story to check it's crashed while in gameplay or not. We'll see. Okay, so her jump triangle now. Yeah, it's just a jump charge. I think it's okay, guys. Is it clear enough? Because to me right now, it's actually pretty bright. Is it too dark? It's actually pretty bright for me. Whatever it is, let's just continue. So jump triangle. Next is her front triangle. Yeah, it's a quick slash. Now you can extend that move by pressing by holding the triangle button while pressing front like this. See? It becomes an uppercut. Let's do that again. Now you can combo that move with a normal attack, so you can cancel a normal attack chain with the front triangle like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just a quick simple combo. Now let's go to her third special attack, the hold square. Now the hold square is probably my favorite special attack. It's basically a rapid attack or a rapid jab with her naginata like this. Now, once again, you can... Hello, Bubs. Welcome to the stream. Also, Bubs, my apologies. Happy belated birthday. I couldn't catch up with your stream because I was already asleep and I had a runny nose. Okay. So, let's do this again. Hold square. You can extend the multi-jab by rapidly pressing the square button. So, you press hold square. Then constantly press the square button. Now that move is a really good move for combos. So let's say you do a combo with a normal attack and then chain it with the hold square, then hold front triangle. So let's do this. Hop, 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 hop. Front triangle. There you go. Lol, thank you, bro. Good. We're in 2 time zones. I have never experienced any crash while playing at Matabe stage. Okay. And I'm not gonna try it now. I'm not gonna try it in the stream. Where were we? Alright, now her next special attack is the R1. A lot of her attacks, like I said, involve summoning. So R1 is a summon attack. Yeah, she summons the her eagles, Taromaru. Which, by the way, you can do it in the air. Now let's perform a combo based on what we've learned so far. So, square, hold square, front triangle, R1. That's a pretty nice combo if you ask me. Alright, now let's go to her block specials. L1 triangle and L1 square. Now, L1 triangle, it's another summon attack. Takeromaru. Yeah, she summons her moles, right? Okay, now for her block square, L1 square. Now that's probably my favorite one. She rides on her eagle, which you can combo it. That's a very good, I would say, cancel combo, and then chain it with another combo. So for example, like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, hold square, L1 square, then you go immediately to the normal attack. Okay. Sorry, Toshie, come here. Right now, yeah, you can do the L1 square in the air as well. So you can ride Taromaru in the air. And also, I forgot, you can actually summon the moles in the air. See? Yeah, she has nature powers. She's basically Mother Nature. Okay, so now we get all of the basic special attacks for Matsu. Let's go over her R2. Her first R2 is this. Yeah, she summons Goramaru. Yeah, like I said, a lot of her attacks involve summoning. Yeah, she summons a bear, Garomaru. Goramaru. Sorry, is it Goramaru or Garomaru? I forgot. Again, you can summon Goramaru in the air. Yeah, that's her first R2. Now, her second R2 is probably my favorite. It's a tornado spin. Which you can extend that move by rapidly pressing the square button. Observe. Now, you can do some pretty cool combo with that. Some pretty cool combos with that move. So, I'll give example in my combos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is a good combo ender. Okay, now for the last R2. This is probably my favorite R2. She summons her fox, Shiromaru. Or wolf, yeah. Do that again. And just like Goramaru the bear, her animal companion will automatically scan through enemies on screen. So whenever you see an enemy on screen, Shiromaru will automatically attack. Now, hey bro, just stopping by, have a good day. Alright, random black guy, you have a good day too. So, fun fact, this move was her Basara attack in Basara 2 and 3. Now, in Basara 4, Matsu actually has an updated Basara attack. I will show it when we fill in the Basara gauge. And now, we are done with her... Okay, wait, can you summon Shiromaru in the air? No, you cannot summon Shiromaru in the air. So yeah, with all that out of the way, let's get started. Let's play her campaign. Kanbei.
小生だって群雄割拠の足くれだぞ。お前さんどこから入った？
Spin, spin.
ここは小生たちが汗水垂らして掘った穴道だぞ。
Okay, Basara attack. She summons the entire animal kingdom. Yeah, it's totally different from her Basara attacks in 2 and 3. And then take a vow. I like this music for Kanbei stage. It feels very Devil May Cry. Yeah, Stampede. Yeah, the railgun train. Shiromaru. Onegai, Takeromaru. Right, railgun time. Speaking of which, for those of you who are old school Capcom gamers, have Capcom ever made a railgun shooter? The most common, like the most known railgun shooters for me are made by either Namco or Sega. Oh, that was close. All right, let's go up. Ah, gotcha. Ah, got them all. Sengoku Shemp. Hey, Smiley. Just in time. Playing as best girl. What? Garomaru. Okay, Kanbei. Good morning, by the way. Let's go. Alright, Basara attack. I like this Basara attack. Summon the animal kingdom. Take a bow. Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't. Ow, 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 ow. Kanbei can be really tough. His damage is crazy. Alright, one more Muso, or one more Basara. Get him, boys. I love the gap carve. I kinda feel bad, honestly. Smiley. You did. I'm trying to shove my Sengoku Basara agenda with me. And good morning to you too, Smiley. Yeah, like my friend told me, yeah, Profar, you're spreading those Sengoku Basara propaganda. You damn right I am, but for real, I should stop. I should stop a bit before I go too far. Okay. Four-way battle. So far, no, Tantio. I haven't experienced any crashes. But I don't want to fight Matabe because it's more or less the same stage as Kanbei. It's justified. There's no ill intent. Yeah. But for real, I should kind of stop doing that. I'm trying not to feed the tribalism mentality. Okay, let's have the three-way fight. Yeah, let's fight both Sakon and Katsuye. Okay, since you're here, Smiley, and I know you like Wei Yan, so I'm going to use her double-edged Naginata weapon. There you go. Oh, I didn't know the first weapon still has the special inscription. My bad. Okay, I'll remove the special inscription for the regular weapon. Crazy thing is, most don't even really know about Basara, so you might be saving them from Koei propaganda. Yeah. I know a good friend of mine is an absolute Monster Hunter fan, and he's spreading his Monster Hunter propaganda. He's spreading his Monster Hunter propaganda. Hey, wait, fuck me. I wasn't paying attention much. That's not the weapon I wanted to upgrade. Okay. No. Yeah, well, I want to remove the special inscription for her primary weapon. I just want to give the special inscription for her, you know, ultimate weapon. Her second weapon. For Toshie, let's use the club. I kind of like the club. I mean, Smiley, you like Wei Yan, right? So I'm using a Wei Yan-like weapon just for you.
ここはもらってくぜ。三成様から急げってお達しでね。私は命を受けた。信長様より。
Ah, this music is dope. We're fighting two of Basara 4's newcomer.
聞いておらんな。三成様直々の命がよほどに嬉しかったと見える。
ゴラマル。
こ生意気にも調子づきよって。
私の式なる付け焼きは月に表すればいい。聞くところによれば、両軍ともまず大将が未熟。一息に攻め立てれば必ずや浮き足立ちましょうぞ。あれ柴田の指示を待つな。おのおの地下通路を敵陣用いて応戦するのだ。
Yeah, let her do her Basara, and let Toshie handle the rest.
こっちの地下通路とやらを使っちまおうよ。よし、今しか熱唱。ロシアさんもようござんすね。多少の犠牲など帰りに
It's time to use a horse.
この私も含めて。
あなたには説教したことが山ほどございます。
千里を走れ、我らが名声よ。あんた、相も変わらずボンクラ扱いされてんのな。ちった言い返したりとか殴ったりとかしねえの？そんなことお前に気にかけられる言われなどない。
陣は取るもの守るもの。これもまた戦の作法にござりますれば。
まったく敵将に迫るだけが戦ではないのだぞ。
I like this move.
ここで力を示すが。
Tornado spin. This combos kind of give Hideyoshi vibes in Summer Wars 5. Yeah. Or Senna as well. Senna also uses Naginata in Summer Wars 5. It's more Senna because Sen also wears green.
どうした。私ごときを叩き伏せ
But her attacks revolve around summoning. Like, for example, like this. See? She summons eagle. She summons eagles. Then, yeah, she rides a eagle and then have other animals stampede. Another attack of her is this. Yeah, she summons moles, an attack. Yeah, her attacks are mostly summoning. Yeah, boars, Jiromaru. And my favorite one is, yeah, the bear, Garomaru. And my favorite one is Shiromaru, the wolf. The white wolf. So here's a fun fact, Smiley. I said this earlier. This move, her third R2, this was her Basara attack in Basara 2 and 3. Yeah, this move right here. This is a Basara attack. Sorry, this is a Basara attack that turned into a special attack. And it's not something uncommon in Muso games in general. Not Samurai Wars. Wars Orchi did that as well. Like, if you played Wars Orchi 3, some second Muso attacks from Dynasty Wars 7 became R1s. Right, now this is her Basara. What kind of content, Basara content are you planning to release? I'm going to focus more, okay, when it comes to discussion videos, I'm going to focus mainly on Basara 2 and Basara 2 Heroes. So, the first Basara discussion video that I'm going to release as soon is Basara 2 Retrospective. After Basara 2 Retrospective, I'm going to go with Basara 2 Heroes Retrospective. Then after that, it's going to be mostly supplementary content. Like, for example, I'm going to discuss about the combat like I did in Basara 1. Then going to do some top 5s, like top 5 top 5 battle soundtracks. Now, there are a lot more top 5 for Basara 2 Heroes. Top 5 battle soundtracks, top 5 character themes, top 5 playable characters I like, maybe top 10. Yeah. I'm going to do as many content as I can for Basara 2 Heroes. Basara 2 and Basara 2 Heroes. Well, Basara 2 only covers the retrospective, but the rest of the content for Basara 2 will involve Basara 2 Heroes, because that's the, you know, that's the complete edition of Basara 2. Like I did in Basara 1, right? I have 3 videos for Basara 1. The first one was Basara 1 Retrospective, then top 5 battle soundtracks, and then Basara 1 Combat Explained. So I'm going to do more or less the same with Basara 2. But except there are more things that I can cover in Basara 2 Heroes than there are in Basara 1. Hey Brian, welcome. So I'm doing content in this channel with a pattern. Like for live streams, it's gonna be full straight Basara 4 Sumeragi. All the characters until the end. That's my main priority for live streams. For discussion videos, the next focus, like I said, will be Basara 2 and Basara 2 Heroes. Then when I'm done with Basara 2 Heroes, I'll be covering other games that I like. Let's say, for example, I've been I did a vote a couple of days ago because, first of all, thank you so much for those who watched the Inuyasha video. That video blew up. I did not expect a review or a retrospective of a PS1 game that came out during the late era of PS1, like 2002, would get a lot of views in this channel. I really thankful for each and every one of you. Why is Devil King so despised? Everything. First of all, they took away 4 playable characters from Sengoku Basara 1. So Devil Kings only have 12 playable characters. They took away 4 characters that were playable in the first Basara game for whatever reason. And they made the game somewhat more annoying or tedious by the priming system, as in, to make it short, in order for you to fill your Basara meter, it's longer and a lot more tedious than in Sengoku Basara. And not to mention, the change in names makes absolutely no sense. Devil King changed names for absolutely no reason. Like, they changed Masamune's name into Azure Dragon, Nobunaga into Devil King, Sanada Yukimura into Scorpio. So again, that will be covered in my Basara 2 retrospective in a glimpse. Why Capcom or Kobayashi decided to localize Sengoku Basara into Devil Kings the way it did. So, according to Kobayashi, he wanted to attract more American audience or Western audience by changing the themes in Sengoku Basara from Japanese to dark fantasy like Devil May Cry. Again, I don't know why he thinks that was a good idea, considering it's as if like, oh, Americans don't understand samurai or feudal Japan. Which is kind of weird, because Capcom was the same company that produced Onimusha. Onimusha was localized in the West just how it is. Like, you don't change names from Samanosuke to something or Nobunaga to something. It's just how the way it is. Again, I mentioned as well my Basara retrospective video that Capcom is trying to be distinguished from Koei's Samurai Warriors. Like, was that Capcom's way to distinguish themselves from Koei Samurai Warriors at the time? Or the word that I constantly use in that video, because that was the word that Capcom used, cannibalization. Was the release of Devil Kings Capcom's way to avoid cannibalization in the West with Samurai Warriors? But whatever it is, it flopped. It failed. So Capcom ditched the idea of Devil Kings altogether. And also, I said it before, I don't want to subject myself to play. I don't want to play Devil Kings just to make a video of it. If I don't enjoy the video game, I'm not gonna bother making a video of it. And honestly, Devil Kings, just stay away from that game. I don't even like. Even Capcom doesn't consider that game as a Basara game, so neither should us. Neither should we. We shouldn't consider Devil Kings a Basara game. That video is great. Great job. Thanks, Smiley. So yeah, getting back to the channel. Once I'm done with covering everything that I need to cover in Basara 2, I'm going to focus on other games. It's going to be a pattern there. Basara content, other games. And then Basara content again, other games again. To make things fresh. Yeah, about that project, Smiley. So you're still down? When it comes to Koei content, Muso games especially, to me, sorry. Oh.
今あんたの瞳には何が映っている何も見えてねえってんならカモン竜王の天下ってやつを見せてやるぜ
Alright, let me finish Masamune first.
あなたは伊達氏なぜあなたがここにいる
ま、ただの通りすがりだだが随分とピンチじゃねえか時間稼ぎをしてやる逃げるなりなんなり好きにしな
王などと軽々に名乗るものではござりません。信長様を見ればあなたにもお分かりのはず。
俺は魔王のおっさんとは違うさ王の暗部なんて飲まれやしねえドラゴンロードは偽らねえ OK?
All right. Okay. I want to talk about Koei content first. After I beat the stage, and I kind of want to have my 2 cents about how I feel about Warriors content in general.
育てた光のぶつかり合いだ。どうにも映えるわけだぜ。
Right. Let me finish the stage first, then I'll talk about some Koei content. Or Warriors content in general. In short version, the only Warriors content that I'm currently doing, or I'm excited to do, is Sengoku Basara.
いいライバルもいるじゃねえか、勝家。じゃあな。光さす
Other than Basara, I'm not too keen on making, at least at the very moment, I'm not too keen of making any Koei Warriors content. I'm not saying I don't like playing their games. I'm not saying I don't enjoy playing Dynasty or Summer Wars games. But in terms of content, in terms of YouTube content, I am not too excited to make a Warriors related videos or any Koei Warriors related videos unless there's a new Warriors game.
私の動きが単調だとでも言いたいのか。お前こそせいぜい着地の隙をさらさぬよう心がけていろ。利家様の現実を壊したい。
Burn, baby, burn! Like this Basara attack is really good. Right? Summon Goromaru.
犬千代様も松目も申し訳なく思っております。あなたが支える者への信念見せていただきましょう。武士なら最後までみっともない真似のなきよう。
信長様や光秀様なら人外とも変われよ。それに比べれば私など単なるなり損ないだ。
Shiromaru. Oh, where is it? Oh, where's Katsuye? Alright, he's dead. Now, Sakon. Shiromaru is so good to summon.
そうすればきっと私はやべこんなダセえとこ三成様には見せらんねえっての。
Alright, that's it.
余裕って感じかあんた。ま、借りは吐一できっちり返すよ。
人も国も支える柱は職にあり。前田利家が妻松。 以後よしなに。
松、今日も刑事はこそこそで。
Just let me know about the format. What format is best to approach? Okay.
最下集です。
Yeah, the Saikas. Maguichi and Tsuruhime.
黒の姫鳥が可憐に凛々しく舞いますよ。
これも我らの生き様だ。
徳川家康、何やら決心を固めたとのこと。
豊臣を追われた左人が今なお逃亡を続けているとだ。
Ah, no worries, Smiley. I like listening to different ideas. Especially your ideas. Rikyu.
いいお茶だ。
いいお手前じゃねえか、わびすけ。
島の部隊が戦線離脱。お尋ね者です。
松、
Okay, which stage do we go?
犬千代様、その必要はありませぬ。きっと刑事にもいい人ができたのですね。
刑事にいい人がそれは
Let's go to Mitsunagi stage. Mount Sawa Castle. Let's use her different outfit. Same goes with Toshie. Hello, Asikor. What's the best Muso game? To me, top 3. Okay, now when I say best Muso games, I'm including non-Koei games as well. I'm not including Muso-like games like Sengoku Basara. I don't care when people say, "Oh, this is not a Muso game. It's Muso games are exclusive for Koei." No. If it plays like a Muso game, it looks like a Muso game. Although it's not from Koei, I consider it a Muso game. Sorry, I consider it as a Muso game or Muso-like game. So, best one, number 1, Warriors Orchi 3 Ultimate Definitive Edition. That's the best Muso game. Number 2, Sengoku Basara 4 Sumeragi. And number 3, I would go with, right now, Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends. Yeah, Smiley. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let's use the alternate colored weapon. Yeah, I'll use the gold for Matsu. It fits her outfit. Okay, so I want to talk about Koei Warriors content for a while here, because since you're here, Smiley, when it comes to Warriors content, I feel like a lot of ideas for lots of people putting Basara 4 on their top 3 list. Why Basara 4 is good? Oh, absolutely. Okay, Asikor, also welcome to the channel and welcome to the stream. Have you ever played Devil May Cry? So Basara is not from Koei. Basara is from Capcom. Have you ever played Devil May Cry? Sengoku Basara has the most in-depth... 4 especially, I'm talking about 4. Basara 4 has the most in-depth combat for a Muso-like game. So the level of depth in Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi is almost Devil May Cry-like. So, like I said, I already covered this in a video. Once you've done with the stream, go check one of my videos. It's called an in-depth look of Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi's combat. So basically, you know how in Dynasty or Samurai Warriors, the attack buttons are either square or triangle. So your combos are either square, 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 or square ends with a triangle. Now in Sengoku Basara, you can do different combos because the system is a little different. So you have square as the normal attack, and you also have, and instead of charge attacks, you have special attacks. Like I'll show you the moveset here. Now look at this. Asikor. Matsu, every character has 9 different special attacks. You have hold square, triangle, front triangle, R1, L1 triangle, and there's L1 square as well there. R2, yeah, and you have 3 different R2. DMC is the gold standard when it comes to combos in hack and slash. 3 and 5 especially. Some people don't like 4. I personally like DMC 4. I understand why some people may find it a bit turn off for them, but I think that Dynasty Wars 4, Devil May Cry 4 is a good game regardless. That's a lot of special move, yeah. And I'll show you again why that's a lot of special move. And here's the thing, Asikor. You can combo every single move with every single move here. So, like I said, every character plays differently. Now, every character has the same input, but every character plays differently. Like in Dynasty or Samurai Warriors, everyone has a pattern, right? Like square triangle is a pop-up, square triangle is a stun attack or is a multi-slash. Square triangle is a roundabout attack. They have patterns. Here, every character plays differently. I give example. Matsu can do combo for the special move. One of Matsu combos that I can do is a string of normal attacks, like 4 times square, and then combo with a hold square, and then combo it with an R2. So it's not just square, square, triangle, or square, 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 square. You can do square, hold square, and then front triangle, then end the air R1. And okay, some of these special moves, by the way, Ashikaga, you can do them in the air. That's why I said, and a lot of special moves are cancelable, as in like you have animations in the game. Like again, if I explain it here, it's gonna be hard. Going back to Koei content, I lost track here, and pardon me if I speak too. I speak too fast, guys. If I speak too fast, please let me know. Now here's the thing. Basara combo runs circles around Warriors games. Truth hurts. Exactly. Now here's the thing about Koei Warriors content. A lot of the ideas, because I see pretty deep for a Muso game. Exactly. I'll show you again. I'll show you again when I get to the gameplay, Ashikaga. And also, if you want to see a little bit more coverage and how Basara combat works, Ashikaga, once you're done with this video, Koei got so many clone. Yeah, and that's the thing about Sengoku Basara. After Sengoku Basara 2, no clone moves. And you want to know why I like Basara? Is that moveset is in line with the character. As in, like, moveset represents the character's personality. Ever since Dynasty Warrior 7, I do enjoy the weapon swapping, but I feel like weapon swapping has overstayed its welcome. I hate the fact that characters since Dynasty Warrior 7, that includes 8, 9, and Samurai Warriors 5, are nothing more than skins. You play as the weapons, not the character. In Sengoku Basara, it's the other way around. Weapons, moveset should represent how characters behave, right? They represent personality of the character. From the first Sengoku Basara game, Capcom's philosophy or Capcom's idea was that we need to make characters the priority. We need to make characters as over the top or as fun as possible, because games like, or you guys probably I'm sure, I know a lot of people won't agree when I say this, but we play Muso games for fun and not okay. The reason why we play Muso games are mostly because we want to have a fun experience. We want to have an easy to get into game. It's a stress. My friend call it turn off your brain kind of game. I like to call it stress relief game. It's not the type of game that you want to go deep into thinking or strategy, right? It's a type of game that you want to relax and enjoy yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. So what Basara did from the get-go, from Basara 1, is that they want to express characters as best as they can, because most Capcom games before Basara, what do you get? Resident Evil, Onimusha, Dino Crisis. Those are survival horror games or survival games where the biggest attraction is the difficulty, right? The biggest attraction of those games is the difficulty, and people and players immerse themselves because of the challenge, because of the horror, because of the survival element of those games. Now, when they get to develop Sengoku Basara, their mindset needs to change, because they want to make a game that is easy to get into to a lot of players, especially domestic Japanese players, because around the time when Sengoku Basara was in development, Capcom suffered a massive financial loss. So how do I make the game accessible or a lot more enjoyable to general audience? Okay, I'll make a game that's easily accessible. So what do I replace difficulty to have players immerse themselves in the game? So the answer was characters. If we can make characters as expressive as possible, players can immerse themselves into these characters. So the main goal, and I agree. That's why I play Muso games to begin with. I like to immerse myself in battle with the characters that I play. I want to be not just overpowered, but I want to be like I am the character. if that makes sense, right? So from the get-go, their main mindset, their main idea is how to make characters good. And as the series progressed from Basara 1 to Basara 2 to Basara 3 to Basara 4, that mentality never changed. And instead of, like, here's the thing about Koei Wars games, from DW5 to 6 to 7, then 8 to 9, Koei loves to overhaul the game. Let's change the game entirely, right? But in Basara 1, 2, 3, 4, they didn't change a lot of the things. They improve it. What works in the previous game, they apply it in the next game and then make improvements. I like to compare Basara with Tekken. If you're a Tekken player, the moves that you learn or the moves that you know in Tekken 5 are still there in Tekken 8. I give you an example. My main in Tekken games is Lee Chaolan. I played Lee Chaolan in Tekken 5, and then I go to Tekken 8. The moves that I learned for Lee Chaolan in Tekken 5 exist in Tekken 8. In fact, in Tekken 8, Lee Chaolan has new moves, right? They didn't take, or they slightly take away the moves that Lee had in Tekken 5, but they slightly, okay? Some of the moves were taken away, but they were replaced with other moves that is better or just as good. But most of the moves for Lee in Tekken 5 are still there in Tekken 8. The same can be said about Basara. Most of the moves that you have in Basara 1 and 2 exist in Basara 3 and 4. Now, the biggest difference between the PS2 Basara games 1 and 2 and the PS3, PS4 Basara games 3 and 4 is that in Basara 1 and 2, you can only have 2 special attacks. So you need to pre-equip special attacks before you start the battle. While in Basara 3 and 4, you have all of the special attacks in one go. So you just have to press a different button instead of triangle. And because you can do multiple special attacks in Basara 3 and 4, combat has a lot more depth. Combat means that you can do as many insane combos as you like with a character, and everyone plays differently. Legacy moves? Yeah, more or less. Like, are you playing in PS4? No, I'm playing on a PS3 emulator. Now, I'm talking about Basara. Now, going back to Smiley, if you're still here. Koei content. A lot of Koei content, I feel like... So, I'm in Chris Gildart's server. So, he has some ideas on what to do in Muso-me. And, like, for example, oh yeah, what games I need to cover, or maybe a top 10, or maybe something, rank the Dynasty Wars games. And it's just not just on Chris Gildart's, or maybe just, regular stream. It's not just in Chris Gildart's server or Chris Gildart's channel. It's in other channels as well. They want to make a top 10, or they want to make a discussion video of older Dynasty Wars games versus newer Dynasty Wars games. While those ideas are not bad, I feel like a lot of Koei Warriors discussion videos are been there, done that, if you know what I'm saying. Like, for example, top 10 Muso games. I've seen that multiple times. Oh, older PS2 Warriors games versus the newer modern Warriors games. Seen there. Yep, I've seen it multiple times. Been there, done that. So I feel like if I want to make a Koei related content, I need to do something different, something that not a lot of people have discussed. That's why I told Smiley. So his idea, concept of Dynasty Wars 10. Not a bad idea, but I feel like at this point, everyone has done it. Chris Gildart has done it. Koei Collection has done it. I did it 2 years ago. We're not adding anything new in the discussion. We're probably just going around in circles. Been there, done that. And I'm not saying that to disregard or disrespect ideas. I'm just saying it how it is. A lot of the discussion around Koei Warriors games are repetitive. Been there, done that. So my friend actually was the one who come up with the idea. So how about talking certain things in Koei, or talking about Koei that not a lot of people cover? For example, Koei has launched a AAA developer studio. And they actually showed a PowerPoint in their official Twitter account on what Koei wants to do in the future with their new AAA developer. And what does this mean for their Muso games in the future now that they have a AAA studio working under them? That's an interesting topic. Not a lot of people talk about it, right? I give my example as well. You know what's the #2 best performing video in my channel? It was the post-Tokyo Game Show talk. So I talked about Tokyo Game Show with Koei Tecmo, and where is Dynasty Warriors going? As in, like, the main Dynasty Warriors series. So in Tokyo Game Show, Koei Tecmo did not make any announcement or even mentioned anything in regards to Dynasty and Samurai Warriors. So I talked about that in my video. Surprisingly, it's the second best video in the channel, as in terms of views. Because if I'm just gonna run around, oh, my favorite Muso games, what I think about the older ones and the newer ones, oh, the older ones are good, the newer one sucks. Been there, done that. AAA Muso games would be sick. And also, hello Orochi, you really make me want to play Basara 4 Catwash. There is I'm playing it on our PCS, and there is a translation mod, by the way. Wait, as I said, where was I? Yeah, been there, done that. We need to add something fresh to the discussion. AAA Muso games, and here's what I think, where Koei is going with the Muso games. I think Koei is going to focus more on spin-off titles, spin-off Muso games, right? Like your One Piece Pirate Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors. What else you got? Hyrule Warriors, maybe a Final Fantasy Warriors in the future. Why? Because simple economics. Whether you like it or not, the spin-off titles sell more than their main titles. Whether you like it, you want to bitch about it, you want to be in denial all you want, you can do that. But the fact remains, these games sold better than their regular Dynasty and Samurai Warriors games. What is their best Dynasty Warriors game? Dynasty Warriors 4. That's 20 years ago. How many did they sold Dynasty Warriors 4? 2 million copies. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 sold 3 million copies. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is the best-selling Muso game ever made. 4 million copies. Persona 5 Strikers, I do believe, sold 2.5 million copies. That's where they are going to Muso games. As for their main focus in Koei Tecmo, they're probably going to focus more on action games, like Souls-like games. There are your Nioh, your Wolong, your Rise of Ronin. Maybe for hack and slash, Ninja Gaiden-like game. Those are, I think, what Koei is going to focus when it comes to AAA games. But for the Muso games, one of the they want to focus more on the spin-off titles because it brings them more money, and not to mention it opened eyes to Muso genre for a lot of audience. A lot of people don't really care about Dynasty Warriors, but they will care about a Pirate Warriors of One Piece. They really care. They would probably care if we have a Bleach Muso game instead of just a regular Samurai Warriors games. I'm just saying. Yeah, Koei really is going well. Established IP Muso. Yeah, Fate Samurai Remnant. Like, here's the thing. Fate Samurai Remnant, in their first week, sold better than Samurai Warriors 5 in its entirety. Just let that sink in. And oh, by the way, I've heard someone told me that in order for us to bring back Dynasty Warriors game, or in order for Koei to finally develop a new Dynasty Warriors game like your Dynasty Warriors 4, because that's the golden benchmark in the community, we should boycott their spin-off games. Oh, let's boycott Gundam Muso, let's boycott One Piece Muso, let's boycott Hyrule Muso or Hyrule Warriors. Why? So that they could make Dynasty Warriors games again. No, okay? If you boycott their spin-off titles, as a result, their spin-off titles will lose sales. Now, if their spin-off titles don't sell well, Koei is not going to develop Dynasty Warriors. Instead, they will ditch the entire Muso games altogether. Exactly. If the spin-off IP failed, then Koei is not going to make a Dynasty Warriors because they're just going to ditch the entire Muso games altogether. At all, exactly. You're killing the company if they do that. Yeah, like, you think of it logically from a publisher or developer standpoint. If my best unhinged fan behavior, exactly. If as a company, let's think from the perspective of Koei. If your best-selling Muso games are not selling well Are you going to put the effort, put the time, put the budget on a game that you know will sell less? There's my comment there. Alright, so I've been talking too much in this holy shit, how long have I been talking right now? Dude, I've been talking for 50 minutes, goddamn. Alright. Time to finish the story. And no, people, that wasn't a Cody Rhodes reference. Okay, Azikar, I give example of a combo for Matsu. So if you don't know who Matsu is, this is Toshie's wife. So again, this is her normal attack. Then chain it with a hold square, and then rapidly press square, and then R2. Then rapidly press square. Oh yeah, as the core. One more thing I like about Sengoku Basara. You know how you can play co-op in this game. So you know how in Dynasty or Summer Wars, whenever you play co-op, when one player dies, the game is over. In Sengoku Basara, when you play co-op, if one player dies, the game is not over. The game continues. And what happens is that the active player can revive the dead player. Mario Warriors? I don't see a Mario Warriors. Soul Calibur Warriors, maybe. If there's one Warriors game I would love to see, it's Bleach. In fact, having a Bleach Muso right now is the best time, considering 1000-Year Blood War is currently on air, or is like is running. Now, one thing you notice in Sengoku Basara is that the maps are small, right? It's not like a big map like most Koei Warriors games. And the reason for this is that Capcom's approach is more arcade style. Oh, first of all, for some reason the chat did not load, damn it. The money is on Gundam. Toshie's wife is our wife. She's best girl for a reason. No, she's not your wife, Alberto. She's not ours. She's our mommy. There's a Bleach game who is a beat 'em up. What do you mean? Bleach? Well, there is a Bleach musou-like game for the PSP, Bleach Soul Resurrection. But the game is kind of bare bones. And the game is too short. Yeah, that's Sakon, by the way. The Sakon Shima. Hello Aldi, welcome. Sakon Shima, voiced by Gojo Satoru.
ついんよ。左近の名にかけてそちらさんの好きにはさせねえ。中央区画に敵の増援。
Oh yeah, Ashikaga, I want to show you one more cool thing about Sengoku Basara. Oh, he does his Muso or Basara. Every character in this game has death animation. Like I'll show you. As in like the officer boss characters. There's Sakon. What I mean by death animation, look at this. Ah. So basically, if you kill them or when they die, they don't just drop dead. They actually had an animation, and every character has specific animations. I knock him down, so you can't see the death animation. And not to mention, every character since Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes have their own themes. You know, like in Dynasty Warriors, whenever you fight Lubu, his theme music plays in. Now, in Sengoku Basara, every character as a boss will have their own themes. Again, personality, which is always a priority in Basara. How do we express our characters in the best way as possible? Moveset, music, voice acting, every single thing Capcom had planned for these characters. Death animation, victory poses, everything. I'm not talking about defeat animation. It's a different thing. Like, you know how in Dynasty or in Samurai Warriors, whenever you lost a battle, there's a defeat animation, your character's getting sad. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about death animation. Whenever your character is killed, they don't just drop dead and no. They have an animation completely. Like, for example, one of the characters, Hisaide Matsunaga, his death animation is blowing himself up. Yeah, Magoichi is in Basara, and she's a female. I'll show you the characters. If you follow until the end of the stream, I'll show you all the characters in Basara 4. Now, bear in mind, I usually refer Japanese characters or Japanese people with their surname first, then their nickname or their given name. Like, for example, I usually call Sanada Yukimura instead of Yukimura Sanada. Right, Basara for Matsu. Penyuka Adit, hello. Yes, Magoichi is a female, and there's a reason why Magoichi is a female. So what Basara always do with their characters and battles is that they will take historical context from a certain character and then crank it up to 11 when it comes to over the top. For example, did you know Magoichi is not a real name? Magoichi is a title. In history, there exist 3 different Saika Magoichi. Now, because Magoichi is not a real name and a title instead, Basara said, what if Magoichi is a female? Ini cewek yang rubah kan? Iya, betul. Masamune, another good example. Masamune in this game speak English. It's like Japanese English. Why? Because in history, Masamune was the first samurai warlord to conduct international trade with other countries, or like actively goes out of his way to conduct international trade. Yes, Tarakatsu is Honda. Tarakatsu is a Gundam. Why? Because he's, according to history, he was undefeatable in battle. So why not just make him a Gundam? Okay, now we're fighting here. So this is Otani Yoshitsugu. I love when Profar know historical lore. I only know a bit. Yeah, this is Yoshitsugu. Oh.
大谷殿にはこれを受け取っていただきましょう。松特製薬膳弁当、たんと召し上がれ。
豊臣の将に弁当を渡し回っているとは聞いていたが、我もとは
Right? Summon the animal kingdom.
背負いてくれ。
Yoshitsugu still stick with the mystic? Yeah. I mean, Yoshitsugu, one of Yoshitsugu's trait in history is his illness. He covered himself because of his illness. Yeah, ultinya beda, Aldi. Ulti yang di... Okay, ultinya yang di PS2, di Basara 2, ini jadi R2, jadi gini. Tuh. Jadi serangan spesial. Also, Ashikaga, if you have Discord server... Oh, sorry, not Discord server. If you have Discord account, join our Discord. We do have a watch party for Sengoku Basara anime. Okay, Goromaru. Yeah, most of Matsu's attack, like I said, involves summoning. Oh yeah, another cool detail, by the way. Since Basara 3, now this detail is more visible in Basara 3 than in this game. If you notice, whenever you beat up enemies, their armor comes off. Their armor got destroyed. You see, their armor gets destroyed whenever you beat up soldiers. Hey J1 Lee, hey Profar, what's your one Muso moment? Great work. Thank you so much, J1 Lee. And now, I'm going to Sengoku Basara. Again, if you're new to this channel, I am more focused on Sengoku Basara right now. I'm going to do a Basara 2 retrospective. I made that one Muso moment video because, you know, for Koi Collection. He invited me and I'm returning the favor. But going forward for this channel, I'm mainly going to focus on Sengoku Basara. And one simple reason why I do Sengoku Basara content, nobody has done it, or rarely people has done it. Rarely people do it in YouTube. Or or there are not a lot of people who have covered Sengoku Basara in depth. At least English-speaking channels. Taromaru, onegai. Takeromaru, I think that's their names. I don't know much on it either. And yeah, and you wanna and to me, I will always say this, Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi has the best combat in a Muso game. And this is not made by Koei, this is made by Capcom. If you want to see how good this is, I'll show you if you're not familiar with Basara. J1 Lee, where is it? A moveset list. Yeah, that's the moveset list. So squares normal attacks, and then you have 9 different special attacks, which you can combo them. Like each of these special attacks, you can combo with another attack. And every character plays differently. Like for example, here's my combo for Matsu. Normal attack, then hold square, rapidly tap square, and then... Okay, wait, let me do this again. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold square. L1 square. Then R2. Basara 2, not heroes. I'm going to cover... also, hello there, Mom. Yeah, I'm going to cover Sengoku Basara 2 in the next discussion video. Base Sengoku Basara 2. Basara 2 heroes will be a separate video. So yeah, like I said, J1, this game isn't just square, 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 or square, square, triangle. Oh yeah, Tetsuo said the same thing. Also, J1 Lee, since you're here from Koei Collection, you see that pin link there? If you're done with the video, sorry, if you're done with the stream, click on that video. I go more in depth with the Sengoku Basara 4 Sumeragi combat and how in depth that is. Also, I'm going to do all characters for Basara 4 Sumeragi, so stay tuned to that. I played Basara 2, by the way, last year on stream. Okay, this is Mitsunari.
すでに許可はいただいている。英語に使え続ける許可を。シーロの雲よ、火を隠せ。この心に刺す明るみを一つ残らず消滅しろ。
Okay, I'll show you the death animation here when I beat Mitsunari.
真を、城を、追憶をなぜ打ち壊した。
Oh, for now, my work duty calls. Have fun streaming. Okay, J1, thank you. Thank you for dropping by. Doesn't look like a strategist. I mean, strategists can look can use a sword. Look at Joyu. Look at Sakon. Sakon's a strategist. Okay, I want to show you this cool thing. Oh yeah, clash. This is how they clash in Basara. Okay, here's the death animation. See? He's dead. Look at how he dies. He puts his sword and then drops dead. And every character, like I said, every playable character has a different death animation. They just don't... They're not just, yeah, drop dead and then end. You know who I like the death animation the most? Which character's death animation that I really like? Matsunaga. He blows up. Okay, we're halfway there. Yeah, yes. Cut the Shingen Katsuye with 2 horses. Will Capcom release a new Basara game? I wish. But that's only Capcom for that's only for Capcom to decide, not me. Okay, no, let's pick Zombieland instead.
その足利義輝。まあ将軍さんなんだけど。
Instead, let's fight Shingen and Kenshin. Yeah, that's Kenshin. The cooler Kenshin. No pun intended.
なんだ、それがしらの勘違いか。
Nggak ada rumor.
いや、分かってくれよ、松江ちゃん。あいつなんていうか、放っておけないやつなんだよ。
Alright, let's use this Egyptian weapon for Toshie. Let's just use the club. Instead of this, let's go with Shingen and Kenshin. Mau remake doang? I don't know. Again, I'll believe it when I see it. Also, 11 views, by the way. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, it's a three-way battle at Kawanakajima. Yeah, this is Shingen. Yeah, this is Kenshin. Wait, hold on. Let me check on something. I know Shingen is bald. I watched the anime. Are there any audio delays, by the way? Because I checked the stream earlier, there should be no audio delay. Because OBS loves to act weird. Shingen is bull, not bald. Yeah, you take off the helmet, he's bald. Are you saying that red thing is not his hair? No. Yeah, this is Yukimura. Yes, I know Matsu was a Kenshin clone in Basara 1. And Kasuga was a Sasuke clone as well. If you remember as well, Ieyasu was a Toshie clone in Basara 2 Heroes. And Honganji was a Shingen clone. Hello, greatest gamer. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Summon all the animals. Been lurking here? I'm glad that you're lurking. I'm always glad that you're lurking. Greatest gamer, how's your day, by the way? Why is there a wall of men? Yeah, that's Sengoku Basara for you. You have different troop types, and every one of them is crazy. You got a bunch of guys turning into a wall of men, and then you got a bunch of guys turning into a wheel. Accurate and attack. Yeah, this is historically accurate. For sure. Sorry about that, I had to check on something. Let's continue. I'm deciding what retro PS Plus extra game to play before the end of the month. No, Kenshin is a male. Kenshin is a dude. Kenshin is pretty damn cool in this game. He's my favorite, one of my favorite characters in the game. And again, it plays with his historical lore. So there are rumors that Kenshin might be a girl or might be a woman. That's why they decided to make Kenshin a pretty boy. And fun fact, his voice actor voiced Toshiro Hitsugaya in Bleach. From one ice character to another. You're Kenshin? I like Kenshin. Kenshin's cool. No pun intended. Yeah, exactly. Kenshin is somewhat feminine because of his elegance, but he's a male. Look at that. Okay, you see? You got guys in hammer forming a wheel. Look at that. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. And that thing is lethal, by the way. What the fuck? Don't give up hope, sir. Don't give up hope on what? Historically accurate, yep. I mean, the name Sengoku Basara as well. Basara in Japanese means extravagant. Sengoku comes from the word Sengoku Jidai, so it's basically the Warring States period in Japan on crack. Or like my friend, one of my friends and my viewers here said, Sengoku Basara is basically some warriors on crack. It's Samurai Warriors on crack with better combat. Pretty accurate description? Absolutely.
そろ攻勢に転じる気やもしれん。
俺に絵が描けりゃあの戦いぶりを世に残してが。
一から修行のやり直しや。よいな。
心も胃袋もすでに陥落寸前。お助けあれ。
Okay.
嵐の公的さにふさわしかろうて。己人は命より重いというに。
刑事も続くのです。
待ってました。
放っておいても大丈夫でしょう。親方様だし。
落ちております。
陣を整えておきますゆえ、何かあれば大戻りを。春日さんが視界に入ると戦に集中できない。
所詮私器も立たぬ。
Let's finish this quickly.
こう名乗りを上げましょう。軍神ならぬ剣が
Where's Kenshin?
上杉に。
マツネの力お使いあれ。
気合を合わせろ。
Yeah, this is the Giga Basara.
No Kenshin.
Okay, Kenshin was hit in that blast, so he's dead. Now only Shingen remains. Yeah, Sanada Yukimura did. That's the last Basara game. It's kind of like, yes, Spirit of Sanada. But I'd say that game isn't that good because how bare bone it is.
どこまでも突き従う所存。まさに戦国群雄割拠、大いにやよし。
刑事の優しく大きな心。
I want to show Shingen's death animation. It's pretty funny. Uh oh. Ikazuchi no Gotoku.
少しはできるようじゃの。
Oh, look at this. There you go. Yeah. He stands tall, and then he dies. How can they take a step back after 4? Simple. Make the game short as possible. Yeah, you can parry a Basara attack in this game. Giga Chad, indeed.
以後よしなに。
ヨシテルに遊戯を振る舞うって話。
おかしな。
ヨシテルに遊戯を振る舞うって話。あいつ喜んでたよ。
Okay, let's have the duel stage. Yeah, it's just a one-on-one duel. Change the costume. Yeah, let's use default weapons. Yeah, we're gonna fight Yamanaka Shikanosuke. You know, he's a new character in Summer Wars 5 and also a new character in Basara 4. You're not the only one who can control animals, Shikanosuke. He's actually pretty damn tough, especially with Oya-san on his side. Onegaishimasu. Yeah, this deer is it's oh shit, I'm dead. This deer is extremely overpowered. Okay, she's dead. Now you can revive her. Again, this is something you can do in co-op as well. When your character dies. Alright. Wake up, Matsu. Wake up, wake up. Alright. Damn, Oya-san is tough. I wonder why a kid with a deer was a choice of a new character. Because why not? Okay. Last stage of the normal route. Sengoku route. Okay, who do we fight last? Who's our last opponent? Shikanosuke, okay. He's our last opponent?
見たこともねえ魚がかかりやがった腕が鳴るぜ超サラサラ濃厚玄米茶漬け期待していたまえよ俺の畑に一切の妥協はねえ旬の力を見せてやるいいねいいね盛り上がって
Oh yeah, before I forget, change the music.
美食会会長としては最後まで負けられないね至強の献立をたっぷりマグマグ味わってもらうよこいつは 松姉ちゃんの旧国の献立に強敵現るか
Wait, I need to turn off this first. Yeah, I don't want to get copyright from TM Revolution. Do you have Matsu's theme? Oh, here it is. I think this is it, right? Yeah, the Maeda's theme. Yeah. Let's play this theme. Yes, Tadakatsu is OP. He is damn annoying in this game. Don't worry, this is, although this is the final stage of the normal route, this is not going to be the end of the stream. We still have the drama route.
こそこそ。来たな。僕は天子重勇士。見習い。山中鹿之助。この砂が。あれ。なんだっけ。ビビるんじゃない鹿之助。おやさんがいなくたって僕だけで賊の一人や二人。
武士ならば誰でも独り立ちの時が来るものです。強い者には
What is your opinion on the difficulty game towards another Basara games? Hold on. What do you mean? Sorry, the heart emoji is getting in my way, so I didn't read that part of this game towards other Basara games. All right, let me talk about that for a while. Let me pause it here. Okay, let me take one base and then I'll talk about that for a while. Okay, let me discuss that a while. I did discuss this on last stream when I played Toshiie. Some people consider Basara 4 too easy. And to an extent, I do agree. However, I still prefer Basara 4 over 3 and 2. Why? Because Basara 4 offers a lot more players' choice, or a lot more players' freedom. Now, in Basara 4, although, like I said, you can play this game in a way that's you're overpowered. What matters in Basara 4, in my opinion, is how you craft the weapons. So you can, the way you play, or the difficulty of this game, ultimately, sorry, what's the word I'm looking at? Is ultimately depends on how you craft the weapons. So you want to make weapons as broken as possible for your character, you can do that. But let's say you think, you know what, I want to play Sengoku Basara a little bit more challenging. So you can nerf yourself. That's what I like about Basara 4. It's basically more player choice. The same can be said about Koei Muso games, the modern Koei Muso games, like your Warriors Orchi 3, Dynasty Warriors 8. A lot of people complain, oh, the game is too easy. Your character, you can craft your character as powerful as possible. Exactly. Yeah. If you want the game to be a bit more challenging, nerf yourself. Use weapons that are not broken. There's no rule in this game or in other Koei Muso games where you said, oh, you have to use an overpowered weapon. Oh, you have to build your character as OP as possible. Or you have to build your weapons as broken as possible. Again, there are multiple ways to play Warriors games, Basara included, in the way you like to enjoy. Which is why I always like, regardless of what people say about the modern games offer a lot more player's choice in regards to how you want to play the game. Excluding Samurai Warriors 5 and Dynasty Warriors 9, those games are just ass. So there you go. I hope that answers your question. Don't get me wrong, I still play Basara 3 and 2. Basara 2 especially, because Basara 2 Heroes, in terms of content, it's probably the richest Basara game. Basara 2 Heroes is insanely rich in content. Though lacking in combat depth, Basara 2 wins over content. Basara 4 on the other end is Basara 4 Sumeragi on the other end is the exact opposite. This game has really good combat mechanics or combat depth, but not a lot of content, or as in like not a lot of side mission. I mean, there is content, don't get me wrong, there are content. When I say content here, as in side modes. Basara 2 Heroes has a lot of side modes. Basara 4 Sumeragi unfortunately only has the main campaign in free mode. Yeah, exactly. There's an item where you can double the enemy's health. Here as well, in this game, you can actually... There are methods, or you can say there are... There are options to make the game more difficult. Like, I will show you when we get to the character select screen again. Like, if you feel like the game is too easy, there are specific challenges that you can apply in the game, like double the enemy's health or double the enemy's damage. I'll show you when I finish the stage, what I'm talking about. Tornadoes. Yeah, we have to defeat these surfer dudes. Damn, these surfer dudes are annoying. Yeah, because I play the old ones, Sengoku Basara. The combat of those games are simple, but to get the trophy, item characters built are a lot more challenging. Exactly, you see? So what's the latest Basara game you ever played? Profar saya pamit ya. Oke, Tantio. Selamat malam. What's the latest Basara game you play, Letterbomb? Is it Basara 3 or Basara 2 Heroes? In my opinion, Basara is one of those games or series that's consistent when it comes to quality. I feel like every installment is better than previous, except Samanara Yuki no Muraden. That game is just too short. It feels like a DLC without the base game. Devil... Oh, God. Yeah, Basara 1, basically. You should try Basara 2, Basara 2 Heroes, and Basara 3. If you can emulate, you should emulate Basara 3. There's the Wii version of Basara 3. And don't worry about Basara 3 being the Wii. I know some people think, oh, is it going to be like Summer Wars 3? Because Summer Wars 3 on the Wii sucked. No, Basara 3 on the Wii is actually pretty damn good. It runs almost like the PS3. No, Steam Deck? Yeah, you can play it on Steam Deck. But Steam, no. There's no Sengoku Basara games on Steam, unfortunately.
残り一つ大手にござりまする。
勝負あり。お見事にござりまする。
あー、すいません親さん、一人で勝手に出撃しちゃったりして。
そら、キビキビ動け。また対象にどやされるぞ。命を散らすにはいい。
マッチの力お使いあれ。
気合を合わせろ。でござるな。速やかに降伏せよ。もはや貴殿らに勝ち目はないぞ。
松の薙刀は料理の腕と同じで最高だ。でも僕、早くみんなに認めてもらいたくて、おやっさんに頼らなくても戦えるんだって。
あの角、あのつぶらな瞳、やっぱ絶対いたよ。しかそらそら、もっと骨のあるやつはいねえのか。
Alright, let's take out Shikanosuke.
鹿之助を無視しないでやってください。
俺たちも砂の無限境。
ああ、ちょっと待ってください。おやっさん、おつの拝着。
Saint Seiya style.
山中鹿之助。
How long is this game on total? Hello, read to Phil. Well, it depends on the character. If I'm going to go, like, if I'm going to complete one character's campaign, it can take out to 2.5 hours. But if you want to complete everything, as in like max every character, get every weapon, maybe 200 hours.
なぜ僕は装飾の鹿を選んだのか。そうだ、なお龍之介に変えればって無理っすよね。
まあそんなことをおっしゃって、おやっさん殿がお怒りにございますよ。
Oh, he air comboed me. Ah, damn it. That deer is a pain in the ass.
焦る必要はない。たくましく成長しろ。わかりました、おやっさん。
武士なら最後までみっともない真似のなきよう。
Wake up, Matsu.
頑張ります。
Yeah, this deer is insanely strong.
僕は一人前だ。
Alright.
それまではずっと犯人。
Monster level of hours if you want to do everything, yeah, more or less.
お粗末様でした。
Annoying deer. Yeah, that deer is super annoying. And I'm dead again. Oh, fuck!
この名に聞き覚えはないとは言わせませんよ。 下手になりがち。
届くまで。
おやっさん直伝の技のさえとくと味わえ。
Holy shit, this deer! Get off me, Oya-san! Where's Shikanosuke? There you go. Holy shit. Yeah, this is the hardest mode.
ってことで覚悟。少しはやるなお主。おやさん逃げるっす。
前田が誇りご覧に入れまする。人も国も支える柱は職にあり。前田利家が妻松。以後よしなり。
Right. Sengoku ending. Here we go.
Hmm? 熱き魂のたぎりを感じる。美味である。これはどうしたことか。
姉ちゃん。
小早川殿はご自身のためだけに鍋を作っておられるのでは。松目の料理は家のため、犬千代様のため。
これはまさしく家を守り国を救う母の味よ。この味で日の本の民の胃袋存分に満たしてみせ。
やったな松、すごいじゃないか。
もったいなきお言葉ですが、
どうした。
この松目が広める必要はありませぬ。誰しもが己が家のために腕を振るえば、そこに生まれるものこそが母の味でござりますれば。
この検定一本取られたわ。
何をする。ただの弁当ではない。愛情弁当なのだ。
Okay, that's the end of the Sengoku route, or the normal route. Also, hello, Knight 17. Yeah, we're gonna finish the drama route. It's only 2 stage. Oh, sorry, it's only 2 stages. If you're still here, Asikor, so you have 40 characters to play as in this game. See, that's the roster for Basara for Sumeragi. Right, now for the drama route. Let's finish this quick. The combat, the graphic, animation, and theme on the PS3 Sengoku Basara is very different than the PS2 games. Wonder if the director says, yeah, well, the crew is the same person. Or like the crew is the same people as the people who did Basara 1 and 2 on the PS2. Right? Okay, this is the one I told you guys. This is basically bonus condition where, for example, you have tougher enemies. You have revived. Oh, I don't know what this is. I think you can't revive or something. You have double health enemies. Yeah, it's basically more challenge for. This is reduce your character to level 1. Yeah, again, this is one of those things where the Basara translation mod is helpful to figure out these challenges. It's like I said, it's the same team who made Basara 1 and 2. Now let's just use this weapon. Alright, we're fighting Maria, Kyogoku Maria. Yeah, Nagamasa.
姉上は人使いか。貴様は一体まさか姉上の2を狙う族か。威力走行。私は浅い秘伝の神長政。この国の守護者だ。
Oh yeah, Knight 17. This character, Nagamasa, the one I'm fighting, he's voiced by the late Sujitani Koji, aka Miroku. Since we're talking about Inuyasha, yeah, this character is voiced by Miroku. Goromaru.
お手紙をくださったのはお市様でございますれば。ほら、これでも可愛がっていたつもりなんだけど、わらわには早く出て行ってほしいってことかしら。イチ、イチはただごめんなさい、姉様。
えい、なぜ私がこうも板挟まれねばならんのだ。
はしゃぎすぎると子供っぽくてよ。
どうやら続々各地の宝が運び込まれている様子。かくなる上は奪って儲け、敵の士気を下げましょうぞ。
さあお前たち、わらわのために参りなさい。
So it's the market did to the Basara game year by year, but I don't see the changing is so complex. It's like, no, actually, the changes are actually pretty small, but they impacted the game a lot. Again, I'm that's a entire video to be covered, which I'm doing, by the way.
しかし、どうやらお身内の問題が事の発端ともお見受けいたします。差し出がましくも。 この松目にお話をお聞かせいただきたく。想像しいわね。これくらいで大げさよ。行きますよ。前田、お任せか。
いやいや来たけど、なかなかどうして。こりゃまたすっげえべっぴんさん。
ごめんなさい。お調子者は好みじゃないの。 刑事、苦難を耐えてこそ誠のもののふにござりまする。行きますよ。前田、お任せか。 どれか持って帰ろうかな。有象無象の女と同じくわらわを瞳に映さないでくれる。残念だけど松目の力お使いあれ。
気合を合わせろ。
こ わらわは天下を平らげた殿方に恐られるご褒美だから自らを品とみなすなどもってのほか。京極殿、武家の女として誇り高く生きられませ。本当にやれやれって感じだわ。
松頑張れ。
前田の家を思えば修羅のごとく力もあふれまする。
松様みたいな嫁さん欲しい欲しいよ。
どうせ
それがしも美人二人に挟まれてみたい。
あなたたちはなぜ一を望むの？一対一にどうしてほしいの？あなたなら教えてくれるの？嫁ぐことでしか価値を得られない。そんな生き方とても考えられないわ。京極殿、何やら勘違いをしておいでのようで、僭越ながらこの松目が教えて差し上げましょう。そんなこと頼んだ覚えはないんだけれど、どうしましょう。
I love the design concept of Oichi in this franchise. Yeah. I kind of miss her old weapons in Basara 2 Heroes. So ever since Basara 3, Oichi ditched the spear and just went full with her shadow demon hands. Kind of wish she still has her spear. But then again, winners can't be beggars. Sorry, players can't be choosers. I don't know what the saying is. Fuck me. Winners can't be beggars. Nope. Again, I'm losing vocabulary. Pardon me. English is not my sorry. You see, English is not my first language. I don't know why Summer Wars 4 and 4-2 is so different. I thought Summer Wars 4-2 would be like Extreme Legends. Yeah, unfortunately. You play any Basara games? Me too, Filth. Before. But I do like Summer Wars 4-2 a lot more. Not a lot more. Slightly more than Summer Wars 4-2. Than Summer Wars 4. It's maybe because Summer Wars 4-2 is on PC and not Summer Wars 4. So it's kind of like I've beat Summer Wars 4-2. I've maxed every character in that game. So considering I've done everything in Summer Wars 4, Summer Wars 4 Summer Wars 4. You see, I talk too fast. Considering I've beaten everything in Summer Wars 4-2, I don't really have the need to play Summer Wars 4 other than experiencing the story. It's a rare find, yeah. God bless I live in Indonesia because we have a lot of pirated copies here, and some imported some imported games as well. So yeah, I have my fair share of exposure in Japanese exclusive games because a lot of them were pirated. So that's why I cover Japanese niche games in this channel. Yay! Shiromaru. What platform do you have? I probably go for more for 4-2. Again, just because that's the game I played more. That's the game I'm more familiar with than Summer Wars 4. I know there are only two Sengoku Basara games that exist in the West. Devil Kings and Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes. Stay the fuck away from Devil Kings. Fortune has less story and content. I played in some PlayStation 5. Yeah, but the combat is slightly better. Again, like I said, I didn't experience Summer Wars 4 a lot, like regular Summer Wars 4, because I was a PC player, and the only way for us to enjoy Summer Wars 4-2 on the PC was only 4-2. Like, sorry, the only Summer Wars 4 game on PC is Summer Wars 4-2. We don't even have Summer Wars 4 on the PC. Uh-oh, she does her Basara attack. Are the combat system stayed the same between two games? Yeah. It's more or less the... how do I say it? It's more or less the level up system and the power up system a little bit better in Summer Wars 4-2. Again, like, I can't say a lot about Summer Wars 4. I played it a bit in PS3 emulator, but I just don't really enjoy Summer Wars 4. Again, 4 has the more complete story, but considering I played a lot of 4-2, I don't really have the need to go back to Summer Wars 4 just to experience the story. Like, it's more or less the same experience, but with a more complete story and slightly worse power-up system. Like I said, the improvement is slightly better for Summer Wars 4-2. Yeah, Nagamasa. He's pretty badass. My third favorite character in the series. You know what? Let's just use the Giga Basa and get over it.
一はもっと
Miss Basara.
長政様と二人っきりに。
私も同じだぞ、一。姉上が嫁ぐのは寂しくもあり嬉しくもあり。
お市様、思うところはご自分からきちんと京極殿にお話しすべきではありませんか。
でも一怖い。
しかし各地の殿方からの貢ぎ物が浅井の糧となっていることもまた事実。
浅井殿、お市様、家計のことなど夫婦で力を合わせて乗り越えるのです。
わらわがよそへ行ったら一の大好きな南蛮菓子も食べられなくなってしまう。
You should definitely try Sengoku Basara. Read to filth. So my recommendation is if you have a language issue, you want to play it start on English. So you play Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes. But if you don't have a language issue, as in like you don't mind playing games in Japanese, I suggest you start with Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes because that's where I started my Basara journey. I really wish there's a version where they combine two of them together, and I do really enjoy playing Naomasa in Wars G4. Yeah, another missed opportunity in Wars G4. They didn't put the Spirit of Sanada characters in that game, like Masayuki and Sasuke and Cha-Cha. It's just a shame. Alright, time to fight the boss. Kyogoku Maria.
あなたもまたわらわが欲しくて手を伸ばすのね。でもどうかしら。あなたはわらわを奪うにふさわしい。
We know it. We don't know the language, we know it. So fun fact, Maria here is Nagamasa's older sister. She's pretty fun to play.
あなたは乱世を生き抜く強き女性、それは認めましょう。なれど見た目の麗しさなど儚きものでございますれば、
男が選ぶんじゃないの。選ぶのはわらわなの。古いと思わない？男に従うだけの考えなんて。
選ばれるの優劣なく、古きも新しきもありませぬ。何よりも夫に従うだけが武家の妻ではないのですよ。この乱世、一人で歩むには少々都合ございますれば、
I call forth the animal kingdom.
共に生き抜く、そんな相手を求めるのです。
何が言いたいのかしら。
松目にとってのそれが命よさま。共に歩む者同士、男女の違いはあれど上下などはございませぬ。京極殿、あなたもそうした相手を探してみてはいかがですか。
This damn pinball attack.
おしゃべりはもう結構よ。
I like her death animation.
少ししゃべり疲れたわ。長政、飲み物
She's being over dramatic.
やむを得まい。
前田が誇り、ご覧に入れまする。
Alright, final stage. Yeah, we're gonna fight Naotora as the final boss for Matsu's drama route. And Naotora in this game is an absolute Chad lady, unlike Naotora in Samurai Warriors. You mentioned Naomasa, read to Phil. Now we're gonna fight Naotora. And observe how Naotora is in Sengoku Basara. You'll have your mind blown. Yeah, that's Naotora.
こうして戦場に立ってこそいいの戦を止めなり。
行くぜ。覚悟した男ってのを見せてやるんだ。
戦に備えたお心がけ、お見事にございまする。
Strong woman, yeah. Exactly, that would be cool. How about just combine all the Samurai Wars 4 spin-off into one game? Jesus. Yeah. I like this stage. This is a good stage to farm EXP. I like her kicking moveset. This Naotora has the most complex moveset in the game.
こちらも松殿のことは風の噂で聞いている。前田に松殿ありと言わし、松殿の力お使いあれ。
気合を合わせろ。
戦国の女性と
お褒めに預かり共越至極に存じまする。本日は直虎殿にお見合いのお話をさせていただきたく。
見合いだと？いや、今は国を守る女の威厳を取り戻す最中。それで一応その相手とは
見合いの相手、それは我が前田家が当主刑事でございまする。
松殿には悪いがお断りする。恋だの愛だのとめめしい輩は一番嫌いなんだ。
刑事
トシ、俺ってこんなにモテないんだっけ？
松殿、さっきの話だが、もし他にいい話があるならまあ聞くだけ聞いてもいいかなと。
直虎殿、あなたのような素晴らしき女性ならあまたのこの中
Naotora in Samurai Wars 4 can't stop saying "Gomenasai."
それはそれで。
すみません。
あなたにはどなたがお似合いか。そう、伊達殿、長宗我部殿、徳川殿、島津殿。
待ってくれ。そんなに一度に言われても。まったく不甲斐なし。お前は今日は飯抜きよ。許して。また男衆は
松野の力お使いあれ。
気合を合わせろ。
直虎様や私たちに頼ってばかり。
男が期待されない国ってのも割と居心地いいもんよね。あれ、うちの女衆ほど怖くないか。
松はな、そこらの女子とは気合が違うぞ。
Let's ride. I love that move.
俺、直虎様の太刀持ち上げることもできなかったよ。
頼りないところを見せたら。
Goromaru.
こうだ。分かったな。
Say Goromaru.
男衆。
どうかお仕置きだけは。
Gender swap Guan Yu. Hello, Meaties bag. Yeah. Who can summon animals like this, Goromaru. Like this. Yeah. Jiromaru, pigs. Yeah, most of her moveset, like I said, revolves around summoning. Yeah, this is the final stage, by the way. This is the last stage before I end the stream. I wish this game have more characters. You have 40 characters. This game in Spirit, sorry, not Spirit of Sana. Sarada Yukimura has the largest roster in Basara games. I'll show you the characters when I'm done with the stream, before we close the stream. Basara 2 Heroes has 30 characters. Basara 3 Utage has 30 characters as well. But 1/3 of the roster from Basara 2 Heroes did not make a return. They're replaced with newer characters. Yeah, you have a tiger, I have a bear. Kalau Tarakatsu di sini nggak tahu kalau ada Tarakatsu di sini. Ini yang versi Tarakatsu atau enggak? Ah, lihat deh nanti. We'll see. Tadadadadadad. Alright, let's finish this now, Tora. Koromaru. I guess I just had used to have a huge roster in the main line. Yeah, this game has 40 characters, but everyone plays differently. Nobody plays with the same pattern as Dynasty or Samurai Warriors. Yeah, quality over quantity. Again, if you want to see me cover, yes, exactly, 40 unique characters and 40 unique movesets. Ah, Naotora. As in, like, nobody has... Again, like in Dynasty Warriors, everyone either has a chain of square attacks or chain of square attacks ends with a triangle. And everyone has a pattern, right? Square triangle is pop-up. Square triangle is stun. Square triangle is a... What is it? Is a sweeper. Something Dynasty Warriors 9 and Samurai Warriors 5 can't do. Yep. Ah, Naotora. I'm not sure if Tarakatsu will appear here. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors 8 have unique weapons. I'll give them that. And everyone do have unique movesets. But I'm talking about the pattern, okay? Everyone still plays with a pattern. Like, I give example here. Look at this. Yeah, everyone have a normal attack and 9 different special moves. And each special moves are different. Some special moves can be done in the air. Some special moves for different characters can be charged. Some special moves for different characters unleashed a power-up mode. Again, look at the if you're done with the stream, I suggest you click on the video that I pinned there. Click on the link that I pinned there. That's a video covering the death in combat in Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi. Ah, Tarakatsu is not here. Zenji is bad until you get her a better weapon. Zenji in Dynasty Warriors 9 is the frame rate killer.
Naotara殿、兵法にもあるでしょ。力任せに攻めるだけではいけませぬよ。食べていただく相手を思い、こう優しく包み込むように。
兵法と同じか。松殿の例えは分かりやすい。
さあ、たんと召し上がれ。
トシ、食っていいよ。
刑事。
わかった、食べればいいんだろ。うまい、すっげえうまいよ。刑事、それがしにも。やだ、俺が全部食え。まで邪魔をするか。
まあ、将たるもの、兵糧の世話くらいできて当然だ。
直虎殿、よくできましたね。
Kojuro is my favorite character in Sengoku Basara and Kenshin. Alright, that's the end of Matsu's campaign. Now, before I end the stream, I want to show you guys, for those who are not familiar with Sengoku Basara, the characters in Basara for Sumeragi. Now, keep in mind that some characters are missing from Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. There are 10 characters that did not appear from Basara 2 Heroes in this game. Or at least around 10 or 8, I do believe. Okay, let's go over the characters. For those of you who are not familiar, we're at Tefil. Awesome stream. Okay, so I want to go over the characters. For you who are not familiar with Sengoku Basara but familiar with Samurai Warriors, read to Filth and Asikor if you're still here. So this is Tadakatsu Honda. Yeah, he's a Gundam. Tadakatsu Honda. This is Motonari Mori. This is Motochika Chosokabe, an absolute badass. This is Sakonshima. Katsuie Shibata. Matabe Goto, he's not in Samurai Warriors. Kanbei Kuroda. Hideaki Kobayakawa, the traitor in Sekigahara. Yeah, I grind this game like no tomorrow. This is Tenkai, aka Mitsuhide Akechi. Nobunaga Oda, as expected, how Nobunaga would be portrayed. My favorite character in Sengoku Basara, Kojuro Katakura. Masamune Date with 6 swords, the Chad version of Masamune compared to the Samurai Warriors version. Mitsunari Ishida, Sengoku Basara's version of Virgil. This is Ieyasu Tokugawa. Katsue looks more like Samurai Warriors Masamune. He looks more like Samurai Warriors Ieyasu, Samurai Warriors 5 Ieyasu. Yeah, this is Ieyasu Tokugawa. He fights with his fists. Yoshitsugu Otani. Yoshihiro Shimazu, as expected. Buffed Grandpa. Sorin Otomo, he's not in Samurai Warriors. This is Hanbei Takanaka. Yeah, Tenkai isn't that based. Yeah, it's the base of. It's based on the myth that Mitsuhide didn't die in Honoji and instead he became a monk. Yeah, that's Tenkai. This is Hanbei Takanaka, the Chad version as well. This is Hideyoshi Toyotomi. He is based off Rao from Fist of the North Star. Yeah, he fights with his fists just like Ieyasu. This is Rikyu. Rikyu is Nobunaga's tea ceremony master. This is the Shogun, Yoshiteru Ashikaga, an absolute badass character as well. He's the final boss of Sengoku Basara 4. Maria Kyogoku. Maria Kyogoku. She's the older sister of Nagamasa Azai. This is Nagamasa Azai, my third favorite character. This is Hisahide Matsunaga, who looks like a Bleach villain. Absolute amazing character. Who looks like Cao Cao? Nobunaga or Yoshiteru, the Shogun? Yeah, this is Hisahide Matsunaga. Kotaro Kuma, another favorite character. He's easily my favorite ninja character in this game. Oichi. Yeah, the Shogun is absolute badass. Shikanosuke Yamanaka. Naoto Rai, again, the Chad version. Yukimura Sanada. Sasuke Sarutobi. He's a cool character. Keiji Maeda, the main hero of Sengoku Basara 2, the poster boy. This is Muneshige Tachibana, who looks more like Samurai Warriors version of Ieyasu. He's feudal chainsaw man, I like to call. Yoshiaki Mogami, Masamune's uncle. He's in Samurai Warriors 4. He's in Samurai Warriors, but not playable. An NPC. Matsu, Toshie's wife. Toshie Maeda. Shingen Takeda. Kenshin Uesugi. Kasuga, Kenshin's ninja. Tsuruhime, who in history was known to be Japanese Joan of Arc. And Maguichi Saika, who is a chick in this game. Kotaro looks like Jotai was in this game. Yeah, he's silent as well. Unlike Jotai, who can speak, he's totally silent. Alright, so want to sell some weapons for Matsu and finish the stream. Interesting, yeah. Another unique thing about this game is that, you know how in Dynasty and Samurai Warriors games, and even in the older Basara games, you have tier of weapons. So the higher you go to the tier, the stronger the weapons. Now, in this game, weapons are just skins. You can craft any weapon the way you like. So let's say, this one. This is Matsu's level 1 weapon, her default weapon. You can make this weapon into her ultimate weapon, into her rare weapon, so to speak. So in this game, I use Matsu's second weapon as her ultimate weapon because I like this design the most. Same goes with Toshie. I like his second design the most when it comes to weapon. So I made this weapon as his ultimate weapon. So basically, you can craft any weapon you like. It's, again, one of the best things about Basara 4 is players' freedom. Alright? So you don't have, let's say, there are certain weapons in Samurai Warriors that you don't like. Let's say the rare weapon, right? The level 5 weapon. Some of the designs are kind of ass. You don't like them. But let's say you apply Basara 4 Sumeragi weapon mechanics. So if you want to make the level 3 weapon of a character your ultimate weapon, you can do that. Yeah, every weapon has their... They don't have base stats. Yeah, so every weapon are basic. Every weapon in this game are just skins. You create the stats. You create the... you craft the materials, or you craft the inscriptions for every weapon. And also, when it comes to elements, you know how in Samurai Warriors games, you can apply elements like lightning, thunder, fire. Now, elements in this game are character specific. Like, for example, Toshie. He's a fire character, so you can only apply one element for him. That's fire. For Matsu, it's wind. So yeah, elements in this game are character specific. They don't have base stats, so every weapon has base stats, okay? But you can, again, like I said, you can craft any weapons that you like in terms of stats and abilities. So yeah, that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining the stream. It's an almost 3-hour stream, but I enjoyed every single bit of it. We had a lot of good talks. We had a lot of, like, that sounds much better because some skins do suck. Yeah, I agree. This stream is actually longer because I talk a lot, but that's what a stream is for. So thank you guys so much for joining the stream. There will be more Basara 4 Sumeragi livestream. I plan to play every single character and break them down on this channel. We are 9. How many characters we finished? 9. So we still have 31 more to go. A long way. Discussion videos, I will be focusing on retrospective of Basara 2 and Basara 2 Heroes. Look forward to that. I am actually working on the script for a Sengoku Basara 2 retrospective. I want to thank you guys as well for the Inuyasha video, because that video did so well on this channel. I couldn't even believe it. I actually earned 200 subscribers for the last week because of that video alone. Thank you guys so much for the support. Keep supporting this channel. The way you support this channel is, you know, subscribe, watch the videos, watch the stream. That's all I ask for you guys, right? Thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed the stream, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Go check my video on Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi's combat discussion. Link is in the pinned comment there. Until then, oh yeah, if you want to join the Discord server, link to the Discord server is in the description below. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys next time.